Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I will be showing you guys my 9-month-old Nikke account. I have started this game like for almost a year. 9 months is currently ongoing, and yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my progress, the characters that I have and all that. So as far as I can remember, I started previous year July, so I calculated it's been 9 months. So yeah, let's do this. So as you can see, first and foremost, I'm just going to show you guys my characters. Now let me go to the roster, and as you can see here we have it. These are all the characters that I've gotten. Now obviously I haven't been able to put each and every one of them in the synchronizer thing, that thing which increases your level, because it costs crystals. So eventually I do plan on unlocking most of the stuff and putting each and every 5-star character over there, so that my whole roster could be like filled with like high level characters. So yeah, now I'm still kind of new to this, you could say, even though it's been 9 months, I don't really go and look at strategy guides and stuff. I barely do that. Sometimes when there's a character that I get that I'm kind of curious about, I kind of go and check what that character does and stuff, but that's all. So if there's anything that you see and that you might feel like that, oh, this could be improved, you can let me know in the comments. I just do it like I feel it would work, that's all. I just don't really actively go and fish out strategies or anything and watch YouTube videos. I don't do that for this game at least. So yeah, feel free to advise me if there's anything that bothers you in the yeah. Anyways, so yeah, just this is like an overall look. I'm going to show you guys individually my characters, especially the higher ones that I want to focus on. That is my most strongest character. So my most strongest character, as you can see here, is obviously Rapi Red Hood. And yeah, let me show you guys her whole thing. I think I've maxed out most of the stuff except a few. For example, I have maxed out her skills. I have this cube on her. I think this is the Bastion, right? Yeah, I have the Bastion on her. Like all these, I have to still fine tune the equipments, like the substats of the equipments. I will do that, but it takes those custom modules and it's difficult to get them all. You need to get lucky. So yeah, most of the time whenever I get like some custom module, I try to fine tune these. For example, as you can see, I think I have to fine tune a few of the things here. For example, I might need to change the defense to something else maybe. Here for example, I think this is more or less okay. You'll probably see her ammunition capacity is quite high. I've kept her ammunition capacity quite high so that she doesn't need to reload that much. This one could be better, I feel like. I'll change it. Yeah, charge speed, I'll need to change this makes no sense on her. What charge speed? She's a machine gun user. I'll need to change that. This one, charge damage, I have to change this one as well. So I do it here and there. Whenever I get custom models, I try to fine tune her to get her power even more, increase her power even more. So let me know, for this level I'm 246, is this power good enough? I feel like I can increase this even more if I fine tune a few of the other stuff. But yeah, other than that, everything else about her is kind of maxed out. I need to increase the armor cube as well, but yeah, I'll do that. Oh, her doll is also maxed out. You can see that. So yeah, most of the things about her is maxed out. Yeah, so she's my most strongest in the team. Next, we have Cinderella. Now, Cinderella, you could see, it's also, I think she's also kind of maxed out. Yeah, I've maxed out her dolls. I need to max these out as well. I need to fine tune these as well. Yeah, there's a lot of improvement that can go into her, but I don't really use Cinderella that much. You can see the difference, the change in the power, from 80 to 66. Crazy difference. You could probably see I invested everything on Rapi Red Hood. like everything on her. So yeah, yeah, I will need to focus more on the other characters as well. So I have to focus on her. You know, her skills are also not really maxed out. I'll do that little by little. Yeah. Next is Red Hood. I got Red Hood very recently. It's the same time I got Rappy Red Hood, I also got her, which is kind of crazy. You know, very ironic as well. Not ironic, you would say, but very appropriate. Like, you know, getting Rappy Red Hood, a Red Hood in Rappy Red Hood's banner. I literally got both of them, so I was quite happy. Anyways, but yeah, for her, I think her doll is also maxed out. Yeah, but these things need to get fine-tuned. Yeah, I'll need to fine-tune a few of these. Not good enough. So yeah, more custom module. Now next is obviously Blank. I have her on my main team, that's why I have increased everything about her. I need to increase her skills a little bit more. You know, I need to increase her doll as well, I guess. Not really, she just heals and, you know, she's quite good. Paired with Blank, obviously. Next, Alice. Alice was my, like, one of the characters that used to help me clear, like, everything at the very beginning. She's like one of the best characters, obviously, and you can get her for free at the beginning. So, you know, I, like, for a very good long amount of time, Alice was actually my topmost character, power-wise. And then after I got Rappy, Red Hood, Cinderella, and, you know, what's her name? Red Hood, I started focusing more on them, so Alice kind of fell down a little bit. But yeah, I still use her, she's still pretty damn strong. I haven't maxed out her dolls. I have to get a proper, like, you know, substitute for this. And, yeah. Next, Quenchy Escape. Now, she wasn't really this strong even up until very quite recently. I've been actually focusing more on her currently. Yeah, and I have been able to boost her up her powers for quite a bit. I'll focus a little bit more on her. I don't think there's much to focus on her except the skills now, and maybe her doll. Yeah, so I'll probably move on to another character now. You know, focusing on another character. Tia. So Tia, I need to focus on her skills because she's a very good taunter, but she just dies, like, you know, quite easily because of that. So I need to focus more on her, like, raw stats and the skills, I guess. Maybe her doll as well. So yeah, but yeah, Tia is another really good character. Like, obviously the two combos that we have of Blanc Noir and Tia and Naga, like, absolute elite combos. So, you know, I have both the combos, so that's really good. I can actually use them in 2 teams, both of the, you know, like, thing. So yeah, I need to focus more on her though. You know, like, her stats are not really that good for mine. I need to, yeah, and I haven't even fine-tuned anything about her substats either. I need to do that as well. Right. Next is Litter. Now, Litter, I need to focus on Litter. I've been trying to get her shoe for so long. I'm getting everything except her shoe. Every other characters, I've got their shoes, I think. Like, in the interception, I'm constantly trying to get her shoes. No luck. Still no luck. I need to get her shoes. And yeah, other than that, I think, like, a doll is okay. I need to focus a little bit more on that. Skills, more or less okay. Yeah, everything is, I think, okay except her shoe, and I need to get her a pair of good shoes, then maybe focus more on this. And I need to focus more on her because she's in my main team. You know, like, to increase my main team's power rating, I need to focus on her and properly get her shoes. Pair of shoes. So yeah, there you go. Next we have Snow White, Innocent Days, and I think I got her for free, and I think then I got her spare, like, just randomly in some way, I think. Yeah, so she did help me, like, you know, clear Mother Whale. I'll talk about Mother Whale later on, but, you know, Mother Whale was too much for me at that time. But then I broke the 160 wall, and Mother Whale became an absolute baby to me. I think I autoed her. I autoed Mother Whale with everything. But you know what? I feel like it's wrong to say it became that easy, because before, like, you know, like, breaking the 160 wall, I didn't have Rappy Red Hood or Red Hood. Rappy Red Hood didn't even exist back then. So after breaking the 160 wall, I also got Rappy Red Hood, and I also got Snow White Innocent Days as well. So I actually put them in the same team. I think I put Litter. Like I made like a weird team. I think I put Litter. I put Red Hood, Rappy Red Hood. No, yeah, and I also put, I think, Blanca Noir, something like that. I did to help keep the healing going, and it worked out. Mother Whale became just a little baby to me. But anyways, oh no, I think I put Modernia. Okay, yeah, I think I put Modernia, not Snow White Innocent Days, or something. I don't remember what exact team I brought, but something like that. Anyways, Modernia's doll is blue. I need to get her a proper doll, and yeah, and from here onwards you'll probably see that the characters are not really that good. Like I need to focus more on the others. Like I don't have I have a skills done properly, I guess. Okay, right, and then Blanc. No, sorry, Noir. Sorry, that's Blanc. Okay, and yeah, I need to get her a proper. Oh no, I have a proper. I need to increase this. I guess I'll do it. You know what? Can I do it now? Yeah, I guess. Let me see. Oh, well, there you go. I need the custom module. Right. So yeah, and I think I need to focus on her as well because she's also on my main team. And that's it. I think like she's the weakest in my main team currently. So there you go. Right, from here onwards, all the other characters I don't really use that much. Sometimes now and then I do use them. Grave, I have Grave. I've got Grave along with Cinderella when Cinderella came out. And then I have Asuka Wille, which I got recently in the new collab. I think in the new collab I got almost everyone. Like I wasn't able to pull in the first Evangelion collab because I barely started back then. No, yeah, I remember when the first Evangelion collab was going on. That's when I started, which was June or July of 2024, and I wasn't able to get any of the collab characters back then. But in the recent collab, I think I got all the newest characters, and I think I got Mari as well because I didn't have her previously, and this time we didn't have a new version of Mari. Like Asuka and Rei had like a new version. But yeah, I got the newer version of Asuka and Rei. I got Mari as well. So it was quite a good collab, and I got them quite quickly. I think like it took me 30 pulls to get 3 of them, which is kind of insane if you think about it. Right. Anyways, next we have Helm. I'm trying to focus more on Helm, get her treasure or favorite item, but then I realized I don't have her limit broken, and now I have to wait for her to get limit broken before I can do anything with her, because I have actually completed this. Like I forgot that I had to limit break her. I was focusing fully on her doll, and then after maxing out her doll I realized I haven't limit broken her. I don't have her properly, So yeah, now I'll have to just wait little by little. If I get her, then that's good. Yeah. Now next is Naga, and Naga, yeah, I need a good pair of shoes for her, and need to focus more on her skills and other stuff. So yeah, that's another thing. Naga's quite good. Oh, here we go, Exia. Now after after I realized I cannot do anything to help for now, I realized Exia is limit broken, so I can get her treasure, her favorite item, and I did that, as you can see. Can I increase the level here? Oh, I still need a little bit more. Okay, great. Anyways, but yeah, I recently got her, and got her treasure, her favorite item. So that's that. I need to increase her things, like her gear. What's her name? Wait, I forgot her name. It was D, right? Yeah, D. Killer wife. I remember I used to use her a lot before. I don't really use her that much, but she like reduces like the burst cooldown, which is quite good. Right. Oh, there you go, Mari. Like I said, I got her very recently. I need to focus on her stuff. Yeah, haven't built her properly. Then we have Scarlet. I need to focus on Scarlet as well, because Scarlet is very good. So yeah, I'll need to build her up as well. So many characters to build. It's just, yeah, it's kind of difficult to focus on all of them equally. Oh, got her as well. Maiden, Ice Rose, in the recent event. I think like it was the summer event, right? Or was it the winter event? Winter event, yeah. And you'll get see. I also got Guillotine as well. So I got both of them. Rogue, I think I also got Rogue recently, very recently. That's why I haven't leveled her up or anything. Yeah. So there you go. There you go. Guillotine. Yep, I got her along with Maiden back when they were running. Then we have Biscuit. Yeah, you can probably. Oh, I got Laplas today. Today actually. So I put on a doll on her. And I'll just wait to limit break her and maybe get her favorite item. So yeah. Maxwell, yep. Right, you can see like from here onwards the characters are a little under leveled and a little bit not under leveled, but their gears are not good. So yeah. Eleg, we have Ain, Sakura, Rei, there you go. Oh, I can actually change this. I'll keep it for now. If I get another character, I'll keep it for now. I don't really use her that much, so yeah. Right, so yeah. Then Emma, yep. Privity, Rapunzel. Yeah, these characters are not properly leveled. I need to level her up because she's actually quite good. You know what? Should I just slap on? You know what? Let me just. Yep. Yeah, there you go. Right. That helped a little bit. Right. Now, I'm not going to give her a doll because I barely use her. So yeah, Dollar's there. We have. Oh, I got her very recently as well. If I'll level her up and then maybe I give her a doll later on. But you know, I've seen that she's actually quite good, and I don't have. What's her name? What was the other character's name? I forgot her name. Masked, right? That was her name, right? I don't have her, like the pirate version of her. So I need to get that. Mari, these are not really leveled. Snow White, then Privity, Nilister. Yep, it took a while, but I actually got her like finally in the thing. What do you call it? The thing that we do in the. I forgot what it's called. That one. Yeah, and then Jackal. I have this version of Mask, but I don't have the other one, the pirate one. Flora, Viper, Noise, Volume, Bay, Novel, Ruby, Rapunzel, the other Rapunzel, Polly, oops, Marciana, I barely even use her, so Diesel, Sora, Dove, Trina, got Trina very recently, you know. This is obviously, now I think all these characters are done. Yep, now these are all not really, I haven't put them in the synchro thing. So you'll see them all level 1. So there you go. Drake is there. Little by little, I'll put each and every one of them in the synchro thing. Yeah. Then Admi, Nero, Ludmilla, Julia, Isabel. Isabel was my first pilgrim. I was so happy, and then I realized she's the worst of the bunch. Like, gameplay wise, I'm talking about. Right. Folk Vanger, yeah. Wang, okay. Rapi, oh, this is the normal Rapi. Shin, yep. I'm only missing Quincy and Guilty. I'm currently rehabilitating Guilty, so you know. Then Signal, Uni, Maiden, Yunha, Yulha, Query, Miranda, Sugar, Arya, Anis is just a normal Anis, Rosanna, Mihara, obviously, Neve, she's a okay, Delta, Okay, Neon, I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. And then we have all the other characters. Oh, Brid. Oh, okay, I forgot to show these guys. Oh, because they don't have equipment on them. That's why they're a bit low. Okay, Brid is also here. I actually got all these characters very recently. That's why they are not in the synchro. I should put Mana in the synchro. You know, because I've heard that she's quite good. This is just Vesti, Epinel, Cocoa, Pepper, Senti. Oh, Senti as well. I should put Senti in the Leona, Moran. Yeah, Frima, Bro, the worst character on all fronts. Gameplay wise, I guess, lore wise as well. I cannot really call her worst because she's. There's another character that I hate more than her. I'm pretty sure you can guess who it is. Another Nikke. From the Cinderella's event. I'm pretty sure you'll understand who I'm talking about. Yeah, but. Right. Yeah, and there you go, and that's it. Those are my characters. So yeah, in 9 months, these are all that I got. Pretty good. You know, I was able to break 160 level 160 as well. So that's that. And like I said, there was a time when I actually got stalled for a moment. I just stopped. Mother Whale was that barrier for me, and I wasn't able to break 160 at that point. The only really good character I had back then was Cinderella, and the Noir and Blanc. I had both of them as well, but Cinderella wasn't really doing anything in Mother Whale. Like Mother Whale is an enemy where you need a particular set of characters, and I had almost none of them. So then I just stopped for a while. I think I stopped for like 2 or 3 months actually doing anything in the main story and just purely focusing on level breaking, limit breaking the characters. And as soon as I limit broke all the characters, that was also the time when Rappi banner was ongoing, Rappi Red Hood. I got Rappi Red Hood. I got Red Hood as well, miraculously over there. Modernia I got a little bit earlier, and I was fixing, properly, investing in Modernia as well. So, yeah. Then with the level broken, limit broken, the 160 wall broken characters, taking them, I went into Mother Whale, and I realized it being the most easiest stage ever. I'm like, I was struggling with this. What the hell? Like Red Hood and Rappi Red Hood obliterated, obliterated Mother Whale, like insane. And obviously, yeah. And currently, if you want to see, I am here. I'm going to show you guys where I am currently. Like, it's not that I've stopped because I cannot. Okay, I need to change the. I'm here. It's not that I stopped because I cannot clear the levels, but I stopped because my power was lower, and now my power has increased than the recommended power. So I'll also kind of do the main story now a little bit again. And I was waiting because of the quick battle, it's just so easier nowadays to just press quick battle and just get it over with. But yeah, I will soon continue from here. I'm at chapter 28. Yeah, that's my current situation in the campaign. Right, and yeah, there you go. That is my account. Let me know what you think about it. I've maxed out most of the stuff. I haven't really done a lot of the Bond stories, which I need to do. And I've also not played a few of the recollections. Now, the weird thing is, okay, you know what? Let me go to my outpost. I'll show you guys. The thing is that my progression of the event stories are a bit weird. Like, I'll show you. Recollection. Archives. Here you go. I've completed these mini events, and then I'm currently here. I will do the other ones. And then, very recently, I started Red Ash. I still haven't finished Red Ash. But you know what the weird part is? I've actually played what happens after Red Ash, which is Overzone. So I haven't done Last Kingdom. I will do Last Kingdom later. Where is Overzone? Should be here, right? Wait a minute. Am I? What the hell? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Like, Overzone happens after Red Ash, right? So I played Overzone. When I played Overzone, I was like, okay, something weird is going on. I don't understand. But then I realized this is happening after a few events. So, but anyways, I then understood what's going on, more or less. And Overzone was like one of my most favorite events ever. And, and now I'm playing Red Ash, which is supposed to happen before Overzone. I have also played Old Tales when it came out. As you can see, it's already done, 18 out of 18. When the anniversary was going, I already did it then. I also did Rapid Red Hood story as well, which happens in another weird position of the story. So my progression is all over the place, but at the same time, I do know more or less what's going on, So yeah, now obviously you might say that, oh yeah, like playing all of these, a few of these before reaching the certain point in the main story is going to spoil me, right? But the thing is, since I've already done it in this weird manner, I don't think it's a problem anymore. Because when these events come, when they are ongoing, I want to play them. So if I'm just to stop and wait up until I reach a certain part of main story, then play it, I feel like I'm just going to miss out on these stories, and it'll take a long time, because I think the proper time to play Rapid Red Hood story, in the story that we had, what was it called? Walk, move or something, I forgot. The one where we get to know Rapid's past, that one. If I was to wait up until I reach chapter 30 or 32 or something, then play that, it'll take a long time. I'm barely in chapter 28, so I cannot do that. So I just played it. Same with Old Tales as well, But I am waiting to play Last Kingdom, because I have heard that there's a certain chapter in the main story. After that, I'm supposed to play Last Kingdom. So that's why I'm waiting for Last Kingdom. I can play Red Ash now because I know what's happening and a basic understanding of everything. So that is why I'm currently playing Red Ash. It's at 8. I'm currently playing it. And then after completing Red Ash, I'll probably do a few of the other events here. Right. And that's my current progress in the campaign, in the events and all that. So yeah, there you go, guys. That is it. That was my tour, you could say, my account tour, and my Nikke progress, you could say. So let me know how is my characters, how much have I progressed for the amount of time I've played. Is it good? Could I have done better, and all that stuff. But yeah, I do know myself, I need to increase a lot of these other characters, farm for them, give them proper stuff, proper gear for them to actually shine. But yeah, you'll probably, if you're playing this game for a while, you'll probably agree with me in saying that the amount of characters that we get compared to the amount of materials we get is heavily imbalanced. It's very easy to get characters in this game, but at the same time, the mats to properly build them is very tough to gather them, especially if you are in the beginner levels. Currently I'm at the mid level, you could say. I'm not I wouldn't call myself a veteran at this, but I'm neither a rookie or a newbie as well. I've broken the 160 wall, so so I'm in the middle, you could say. Still, it's so damn difficult. It's difficult to get the skill, the books thing, the the equipment drops, the custom modules. It's difficult to focus on so many of them. But compared to that, getting characters is extremely easy in this game. It's probably one of the most generous games I've ever played, and it makes sense. It's supposed to be more of an idle game. It has a lot of idle game, like mechanisms in this, which and idols game, if you know this, if you've played some idol games, you'll know idol games are usually very generous. They like give away characters like candy. So yeah, it makes sense why it's so easy to get characters here, because that's supposed to be a feature of this game. But yeah, the materials, the drop for materials are pretty damn difficult to get a good amount of drops and properly focus on the characters. Right. Anyways, let me know, like I said, if there's any characters that I should focus on here that I'm currently not focusing on and that I should, let me know in the comments. And any other things you want to say. Oh, I didn't even show you guys my main squad. Let me show you guys. This is what I usually use, you know, like, yeah. And sometimes I do switch in a few characters based on what I need. For example, there was a recent stage I remember in the main campaign where I needed someone who had electric damage, and I wasn't able to defeat the enemy, and then I realized that I didn't have anyone who can do electric damage. So I just switched out, I think, Red Hood with Cinderella, and bam, I was easily able to clear it. So like this, I sometimes do a little bit of tweaking here and there based on what I need for the campaign, and there you go. So this is my current squad, and yeah. And that is it. Like I said, let me know if you have any advice or anything you want to let me know, anything, any character I should focus on, and other such advice if I've been playing this game for a long time, and if you want to share something with me, feel free to do that in the comment section. And that is it. That was my Nikke account tour. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed, comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And yes, that is it. I'll end this video here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.